Hi YouTube, welcome back to another video. We're in the Brecon Beacons today, and I say where because I'm with Scott. He's just started a new channel, Diabetic Camper?
Wild Camper.
Diabetic Wild Camper, sorry. And also with Ash from Westcountrywildcamping. We're in the Brecon Beacons, like I say, heading up to Pen y Fan, which is behind me, with a dazzling little bit of snow. Probably ice. Can't wait to get up there. It's going to be windy and cold. But we're looking at camping. We're looking at camping down here somewhere because it's not very windy and we've still got some pretty epic views. Let's get stuck in. Look at Ash, she's on it as well.
YouTube friends.
We're having Scott on here. He thinks there's a tuck shop at the top of Pen y Fan.
We said at Pen y Fan, not the top of Pen y Fan.
We were snuggled up in the backseat, lifting up the lost time. Steamy window.
Oh, Scott, you left one of your nuggets. You left one of your nuggets on his trousers. What have you been doing?
Yeah, I'll be there. Let's get there.
Just a little update on the travel situation. Scott's on his third shit. Well, not yet. He's turtling. He's almost there.
He's poking out.
He's trying to hold it in. So we've stopped twice for already. Once for a breakfast and Scott can go toilet and then another toilet break. So this will be the third one when he stops. But he needs a third poo already. I think he's nervous. Must be nerves.
200 yards, turn right onto Ponstasill Road.
We're on a bit of a shit ride as well, to be fair, because we're going through Merford Tipville, whatever it's called, Tidville. Yeah, it's a bit rough around here, isn't it?
It's a long time since I've been out. Got a lot of new kit that I'm going to try out tonight. I think the last video I did.
I'm just so glad to be back out again. I think I pretty much say it in every video, but I'm buzzing. It's, I just love being out, and it's just getting back out is hard sometimes. And working all the time, and oh, and Paul, if you're watching this, mate, maybe one day you could meet us and come out with us. I think you'd quite enjoy it, and it beats doing all those civils jobs and cabling all the time. And breath of fresh air. It's good for the mind, it's good for the soul. And it'd be good to have your company too, mate.
Across this ridge.
So have a good weekend, and I'll see you back at work soon, buddy. Oh. So we're just about to start walking up this slog of a hill up to Fanny Big, as we call it. Fanny Big. Yeah, you can capture on video as well, can you? But and then we're going to come back down, and we're going to head up there and along up there. Might be able to show you better this way actually. Come back down. So we'll come back down from Fanny Big and we'll head up this path over the false summit and along and around towards Pen y Fan. We're either going to camp somewhere around Pen y Fan, or we're going to camp somewhere around where we are now because it's pretty flat. And nice views, it's all open, so if possible we might camp here. We're waiting for Michael, Novice Wild Camper. He's supposed to be meeting us up here somewhere, so Ash is currently on the phone to him, trying to sort out this situation of where we're going to camp tonight. But I think we'll just keep our eyes open when we're walking and see how we get on. Right, so the plan is we're going to miss out Fanny Big for today, and we're going to do that tomorrow morning before we leave. We're going to walk up to Pen y Fan and then walk back down to this location where we're going to camp tonight. We're going to camp somewhere around this general area. It's fairly flat, quite cushioned in all fairness, so it's a bit of a wind coming through here, mind. That might be the only downfall to it, but yeah, no, not a bad shout, I guess. So go up to Penny Fan now anyway, and make our way back. Well, we're about halfway up. I can't remember if it's Corndew or Cribben or what, I can't remember what it is now, to be honest, without getting the map out, but just come up to this false summit. Scott was like, yes, we got to the top, looks up, realises it's a false summit because there's more, and then we've got to carry it around. So yeah, we've ditched the idea of the horseshoe route, going along that way and then down the side where the tree line is, back to the car for tomorrow. So we've sacked that off, purely because it looks like we're going to come back after Penny Fan and camp on that flat area down there, and then tomorrow we're going to walk up to Fanny Big. That's what I call it, Fanny Big. But yeah, Fanny Big, and do that tomorrow before going back to the car along there. But yeah, we're going to head up there now, and we're going to head up there now. My turn. And then we're going to, I got that on camera as well, that's going to go on the video. And then we're going to head that way tomorrow, so yeah. They do, don't they? Lovely views of that cliff. What a lovely view that is. Look at that.
Walk over to that point, and I think it loops around into the valley there. Oh my god, it just gets better and better. To the top. The views are insane. It just gets better. Isn't it? We're thinking that we're going to camp somewhere along this kind of ridge line.
Right, there's one false summit down, so we're still heading towards Penny Fan, and it's behind me in the distance with a bit of snow on the top, looking lovely.
That cold air is bad.
But look at the views, man. Sensational views all around, even with the low cloud. It is lovely, stunning up here. It did say on the forecast that it was due to be a bit clearer and a sunny day, but that seems to have changed at last minute. But then it's the mountain ranges, is, you know, no surprise there. But yeah, so yeah, enjoying the walk. Enjoying it very much. Go on, Scott, you can, yes! So we got Penny Fan over here. Look at the views. Absolutely amazing. YouTube friend! GoPro friend! Whew. Right, so we just got down the bottom of Cribben. Corndew. I can't remember, I get mixed up with the two, I can't remember which one's which, but I'm probably not even pronouncing it right, but yeah, we're at the bottom of it. And now we are coming up to Jacob's Ladder, which goes up to Penny Fan Summit at the top there. A bit of snow. How nice is that? So nice. Just having a little break before we crack on again, but last slog up to Penny Fan, and then we can chill out for a bit, come back down, and we're going to meet Michael, Novice Wild Camper, and find somewhere to camp.
Carrying them up.
Come on, Scott, you can do it. How you feeling?
Shit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have a rest, get your breath back.
Not that I'm out of breath.
Just as he says, he's panting as well. Not out of breath.
Not that.
For what? Height? We're literally nearly there now, literally where it flattens off.
You two carry on up.
You can do it, mate, honestly. Just get your breath, compose yourself. You can go in the middle of us if you want. If it's a bit more.
Yeah, go in the middle of it.
Just look at what you've achieved so far though, Scott.
Yeah, I'm done.
Look at what you've achieved so far. Look at the how far we've come, look. You've done that summit up there on Cribben. We're now doing Jacob's Ladder, the end of Jacob's Ladder. Literally the summit is just up there where it levels off. You're nearly there, don't give up now. Look how close you are. That's the top.
Where?
There. It levels off just up there. It starts to level off. You can't give up now. Look how far you've come. You've walked all that. You've done those hills over there.
Cramp that down.
Can't give up now. Just compose yourself. Give it a bit of rest and that, and then push on. You know, you can do it. Literally at the top.
Keith's done it. Yeah, he's already done it. It's summited. Yeah. Keith's already done it. If Keith can summit, so can you. Yeah, I can summit that fucking tarn down there as well. Summit that tarn.
So here we are, Penny Fan. Got up here at last. Scott struggled a little bit, but he made it, and I bet he feels good about himself as well. There he is. We having a photo, are we? Oh, hang on then.
How you feeling? Do you know what? I almost did it as well. I swear to
See? You glad you did?
Yeah. I didn't like it. Is that because it's too open there?
Well, I didn't like it.
Open space. Makes me feel closed in. We got to do a victory dance.
Oh, what an experience. Third time at Penny Fan. Absolutely, it's sensational. And now we're going to make our way back down the way we came up. All the way back to Cribben and across to where we're going to camp tonight. But yeah, so nice coming up here. I love the mountains, I have to say. It's hard work, don't get me wrong, but so nice. But apparently it's not for Scott, it's his first and last mountain. So you either like it or you don't, but it is what it is. I'm sure I'll get him out on another one again. Come on, Scott, you can do it. All right. Slightly better views this time, I think.
Not too bad, was it? No, not too bad. Trying to sleep. Right. Yeah. Oh, hey, that's a better view, isn't it?
Yep. So, Scott, you've done Jacob's Ladder, you've done Penny Fan. Conquered Penny Fan.
We came, we saw, we conquered.
How'd you feel?
Amazing.
It was a struggle on my first time as well, mate.
Oh, it's struggle, it's so easy. Easy, I could run that.
Yep.
Ash, struggle. Shame, Ash, you need to come with. Next time I'll carry your bag for you.
Sorry, you had to carry it yourself, he says.
Yeah, I know.
It's been a good day. Loved every second of it, to be honest.
This guy said, "Oh yeah, you wearing?"
And tomorrow we're going to aim to go up Fanny Big. Up that way. Oh, it's so nice up here. It is cold, but it's so nice when you're out of the wind as well. It just takes that extra edge off, if that even makes sense. But yeah, no, it's going to be a cold one tonight. Lows of -8, I think it is, if I remember rightly. But it'll be a good one nonetheless. And Michael's here now as well, novice wild camper. And yeah, sound. It's going to be a good one. I'm buzzing. It's so nice to be back here again and just being able to actually camp on the mountain, or a mountain, part of a mountain, you know, just in this openness, just this scenery, and yeah, it's just, words can't describe. But I'm going to stick my tent up anyway, get everything sorted, make a coffee, and then we'll go from there. So I'll catch you in a bit.
Ross called it Camp Wild Diabetic Camper, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Everything today.
Yeah, you keep changing the name of it. That's why I'm a bit confused, mate.
And then we got Ross, Jana.
The Jana Wanderer, yeah.
There you go.
Just because I couldn't think of anything else.
It only takes about 9 months to get a video out.
Oh, there's no need for that. Some of us work for a living. Some of us are busy working days and nights.
Sexual habits. So we are going to camp out here somewhere.
But yeah. Right, so the tent's all up. I've brought the Lantern 2 Pro. I know it's still a bit cold for that tent, but I love it. I love the space in it. It's my go-to tent and it's lightweight as well. So yeah, I'm glad I'm using it. In all fairness, I think I've camped in colder situations than this with it, and I was all right. So should be okay. Let's just hope we don't get too much wind. Scott is in the Helm Compact 1.
Pocket rocket.
Little pocket rocket of a tent, yeah.
We're all filming each other.
We're filming each other, yep. Alright, Mike? Yeah, right, Ross, yeah. Feedback, yeah. But yeah, so there's the lantern all set up, and Scott's Helm Compact 1. I'll get to this one in a sec because I don't really know much about it, if I'm honest. But Ash, Country Outdoors, what am I about? Ash at Westcountrywildcamping. It's got the 3 ULF gear Taji 2. Pretty decent tent in all fairness, I quite like that tent. Let's go and see what Michael's got. Novice. That didn't mean to come out. Let's go and see what Michael's got at Novice Wildcamper. I can't even talk, my lips are frozen. So, tell me a bit about your tent, Mike.
Massive
So,
door. Hang on, let me just tighten up my washing line.
That's a class tent. I'm liking that. Have you seen this, Scott?
What?
Have you seen this?
Yeah, it's insane.
So you got a washing line in here, and then you got another line inside the tent as well. But you got space to put all your gear, space to cook, but you could sit inside there and cook. It's just
Yeah, it's a pretty decent winter tent, isn't it?
You can literally sit up right there as well, couldn't you?
You can also roll this front up, so you've got that open,
Yeah.
and it just folds up, so you just got air coming through that way.
Oh, I see, yeah.
And the back end as well, in the summer you can roll the whole back end up so it's open as well, so you've got full airflow through, so you can use this all year round without any worries. But yeah, it's massive
Sweet.
inside.
You can see it's floor, look how close to the floor it is as well.
Yeah, have a look in there.
Yeah.
And you can open the vent at the back there and then get to the rear air vent, so you can open it from the inside. You got another hanging line here, pockets both sides.
That's pretty sweet, I like that.
Yeah.
Quite like that tent, actually. Do you know what the wind rating is on that? Do they have one?
I think this is 20 metres a second, or 22. Well, that's single poled,
Yeah.
so you can double pole it. It'll probably do better than that.
Yeah. What sort of conditions will you go out in this then?
I'll do everything.
Snow,
Yeah.
wind, yeah.
Full 4 season.
Yeah.
It's a 4 season. They've even got like it's 15 denier on the top, and it's I think it's 40 denier on the bottom section of the tent.
Oh, nice.
So
Right.
where you get more abrasion on the ground and
Yeah, yeah.
snow and wet and crap. It's well designed, but say again, you can double pole. You've got another section there, so you can put.
Oh yeah, so you do, yeah. Yeah.
It's not just even a wide,
And that'll fit up through there as well, yeah?
so you can get 2 9mm poles. So you've got effectively 18mm.
Same this side, isn't it? Yeah.
Black label's 10mm. This will do me for, you know, I'm not going to go out in 70, 80 mile/hour winds.
Yeah.
And if I did, it'll probably come out this, but I'll shut it out and go.
Yeah, the same. So that's the tent. That's the setup. This is where we are. And yeah, gonna make a coffee, I think. Warm my hands up, warm my body up. It is cold. So shall see you shortly. Morning YouTube. It's another fresh morning and a pretty decent night's sleep actually. Got a new sleeping mat, which is the Xped Ultra 5R. Really comfortable. Had a really nice warm sleep, to be fair. Just goes to show that must have been what was failing me before, was my sleep system. So out with the climate, in with the Xped. But yeah, so it's bitterly cold this morning. No snow or anything, but it's a little tiny bit windy. But I'm going to get myself sorted, get some breakfast and a coffee, warm myself up. And I think then we're going to head over to Penny Fan. We've done that already yesterday. We're going to head over to Fanny Beg and then go back to the car from there. Ash is up, Michael's up now, Scott's up. It's yeah, very fresh. I'm quite surprised the amount of people that's gone past us so early in the morning just to get up to the summit. But yeah, it's cleared up a bit, and the views are sensational, picturesque. So I'm making me breakfast. I've got what I forgot today. Kunstbär muesli by the looks of it, so if that's how you pronounce it. I'll make a coffee and warm myself up. Right, so we're all packed up and ready to go now. We're going to head across to Fanny Beg, just over there. Brilliant camp. Cold, pretty cold, and it started hailing a little bit, but pretty decent camp in all fairness. So yeah, before we go, leave no trace. Scott's tent was over there, my tent was here, Michael's tent was there, and Ash's tent was over there. Leave no trace, guys. Let's get on. Michael's just decided to leave because as he said, his knees are hurting and his hip belt's broken, the buckle's broken on his hip belt, which is causing him some issues. So yeah, he's gone. You might be able to see him. He's over there, if you can see him in the distance. But we're going to carry on walking up to Fanny Beg. I think he's not finished saying goodbye. Michael's down there and he's flying his drone up here. This is when it crashes into one of us. Thinks he could get up to Fanny Beg before us. Whoa!
Literally hovering on your head.
He's trying to do, Mike. He's trying to kill me.
He is.
He's trying to kill me.
He's over there. Woo! Kill me!
Oh, right, we're up the top of Fanny Beg. It's just behind me. and sensational views. We should have camped up here. I mean, look at these views. Look at that. Yen and Anthony, shout out to you guys. Right, so we're going to make a move down, head back to the car now. But the Welsh Trig Point Explorers, make sure you give them a like on Instagram.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, they're a good bunch. And well, they've already left. We're going to head back. Take care, guys, alright? We'll give you a shout next time we're up here.
Yeah, definitely.
See you later. It's always good to meet like-minded people. But such a great wild camp, this one. I think it's probably one of my favourite, if I'm honest.
This will be an hard one to beat. This
yeah. Right then, so yeah, pretty much near the end of our pretty epic trip up in Wales. Our penny, yeah, and our penny fan our penny fan experience has been pretty decent. But I'm going to wrap it up here on the top of Fanny Big. No pun intended. And yeah, make my way back to the car. But yeah, if you like this video, please like and please subscribe. And until next time, stay safe, get outdoors, and I'll see you soon.
I look into your eyes, I see we're out of time. I guess no one's to blame, nobody crossed the line. I guess we couldn't see, somehow we couldn't feel. Maybe we rose too fast, maybe we got too high.